Hello. Are you ready for a story? I have a story for you. So, in November of 2013, two things happened. Number one, my world changed because I got an iPhone for the first time, the iPhone 5S. Everything changed. I had been a huge fan of Android, but the moment I felt the fluidity, the smoothness, the ease of use of iPhone, I was hooked. I had a complaint about the screen size, but that was later solved. So I loved the iPhone. Still do. I respect and enjoy Android, but for me, iPhone's the way to go. The other thing that happened of that year, November of 2013, is I read a book, the Steve Jobs book by Walter Isaacson. And I'd be, falling in love with the iPhone. I've already been a Mac guy at this point. But this book immersed me into the culture of Apple, the way they do things, the way Steve Jobs' mind worked. Good book. I recommend it. And then after that, that kind of opened the rabbit hole. And I read another book by Jonny Ives. He's the designer of the product. So he's the guy, you hear the British voice in the background. And it was like a biography about Jonny Ives. And there's some paragraphs in there where they talk about the way he designs the phones and the other products, but specifically the phones. They talk about the attention to detail, to the tools. They machine their own tools to polish the aluminum on the phones. All these meticulous, almost painstaking details of these phones. And then they say, there's members of Johnny's team talking in the book, and they say how we put so much time and energy and care into the way this product looks, and then consumers in the end will pick up a $5 plastic case and cover their phone. And at this point, I had done that. I had bought a cheap, like $7 case off Amazon and was covering up this beautiful device. So it was almost like this weird, I don't know if I could call it conviction, but it was almost like this weird feeling of, man, now that I know how much energy and time and care goes into the design of this product, I feel foolish covering it up. So I took the case off, put it in a drawer, and didn't use a case unless I traveled internationally. And I loved it. I loved the feel. I loved the look. I loved the way the phone was meant to be viewed. That's how it was being used. And I loved it. I told a friend this, and he was inspired and took his case off of his phone. Well, a week after that, he's at my house. They're getting out of the car in my driveway, and the phone slips out of his pocket and crashes onto my driveway and completely shatters his screen. I felt so bad, but I didn't change my mind. I was like, man, I feel kind of responsible for that. Like I should buy you a new phone almost, but I didn't. But anyway, I stuck to it, and I had never had shattered my screen. And I don't really have a point to this video, except I want to share with you something that happened today. I was dropping my daughter off at her Mother's Day Out program, and I'm taking a picture of her, and as I'm putting my phone back in my pocket, it slips and crashes on the pavement. And this is what happened today. Wow. Look, just look. Don't you just, oh my goodness. So I'm not too upset because I have Apple Care, and I kind of knew it was coming. Like that was the risk I kind of took, but I just wanted to show you that and recommend you not to take the case off your phone. I still will use a caseless phone. I'm getting my phone repaired tomorrow, and I will still use a phone without a case because I can't know the craft and care that went into it and put a case on it. So that's it. I just wanted to share that moment with you today, let you feel my pain, but also the satisfaction in, well, Luke, you kind of deserved it. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.